when the power goes?
That's called a short.
A short out.
That's why just a short. That's why I called it a short previously.
Okay.
A short circuit.
That's
That's
the
what short
word.
is short for. So maybe 3, 4, 6, 1, 0, 1. Okay, so the way I envision the influence value of this blue dude is the outgoing weight to this one, which is 3. The outgoing weight to the other one, which is 1. 3 plus 1, that's going to equal 4. The influence of the top right one is going to be the outgoing weight to the bottom one, so that's 6. Plus the outgoing
Oh
weight
no, I
of
understand that, but I was just thinking because they have multiple weight values for the different opinions.
Wait, multiple weight values for the different opinions?
Sorry, said that a bit wrong. One weight value for each opinion, so that there are multiple weight values.
And okay, but should we really now?
No, we shouldn't average. I was wrong on that. Because that would mean that even if someone has a lot of influence in a certain opinion on people, it would be brought down. So no, I don't think so.
No, that is not the issue. The
Oh?
issue with averaging is just that I'll go continue this 6, and then this one has an influence of 4
Like, I'm not
plus
saying
1.
we should average when you add them together of all the connections. I was just saying it on a certain weight array.
Right. Okay. So the reason I was saying that you shouldn't take the average weight is because every citizen has the same amount of outgoing connections. So this one is 2, this one is 2, and this one also has 2. What is going on?
I'm just drawing
A
some
mystery. I am transforming into Sherlock Holmes. My act as a human is
okay. So what I'm doing here is
coming to the
this.
surface.
So these are 3 different weight arrays to 3 different individuals. So I was just saying, which I don't agree with now, is that you don't average them all. It's just you take the sum of these, average them, take the sum of these, average them, take the sum of these, average them, and then you add them all together and get a final number.
Ah, right. Take the
Well,
sum of these.
you just take the magnitude of the vector, and then add them.
In this, well, you know what? You could actually be even cheekier. You could go, well, actually, the weights are a matrix now because it's an array of arrays, right? And matrices have magnitudes too.
I guess. I mean, I'm not saying I guess to the matrix part, but like that we could do it that way.
Magnitude norms of matrices. LabVIEW 2016 help. Linear algebra. What's the interpretation of a magnitude of a matrix? Yeah, so matrices have a magnitude. We could just interpret all of the weights if we are having weight arrays per individual. I don't know if that's a good idea yet. We could just take the magnitude of the matrix, and I'm sure NumPy has a function to do that. Do you really think that it's a good idea to have an individual matrix as a weight for each individual?
What do you
Because,
mean?
well, you know, like it is realistic. If you are influenced by someone, then obviously you are going to be influenced more on certain issues than on others. For example, I agree with Jordan Peterson on a lot of issues, but okay, I agree with Ben Shapiro on a lot of issues, but it's talk about God, not so much. So it's realistic. However, I don't know if it'll yield significantly different.
Are you asking if we don't only have weights of someone's influence on others, but how much someone is influenced by a specific person?
You are suggesting that we have a system where each individual is has a certain weight per opinion connected to each other individual.
That's what we have right now.
Well, no. Well, the way I thought it was before is that there is just a weight from one individual to another individual, and that weight is a single number. It's just how much as a person are you
no.
by this other person.
Currently, and the way I suggest was that you have different weights for different opinions.
I know.
That's what I have right now.
What I was going to say was I doubt that will yield significantly different results. And it will add significant computational complexity.
I don't really have much to add to that, so you can make the decision to change to singular number if you wish.
Kurlex, I'm going to ask you, should we change it to a singular number or should we keep it as an array?
So one value being just how much influence...
You don't have to understand your answer. It's basically just 50-50.
It's a random generator.
No, so Kurlex is much more than a random generator. Second option. Wow, thank you.
Array. Okay.
Array. Okay.
When I finally run the program, when we run the simulation, we obviously aren't gonna run it on REPL. Like, I'll run it on my computer. Surely that is more efficient than REPL.
Surely, yes.
And if that's not good enough, we'll have to implement using, what's it called? TensorFlow.
TensorFlow. Not TensorFlow.
TensorFlow.
Very nice, TensorFlow. It's a very fly program. The most fly library for Python ever devised.
I thought you said flare, as in F-L-A-R-E.
Oh yeah, I know, but then when you pronounce it, I heard fly, so I thought I'd just continue on that.
Yeah, okay, we'll keep the array then.
As soon as any programmer calls a library fly, I am immediately dubious of their experience in the field. You know, when I look at a programmer and they have a back which is not so curved that all they can see is their own belly button, I am also immediately dubious. I'm going to go in 3 minutes, and that is definitely the case because I need to have myself some sleep and such too.
Should we leave this be, or would it be okay if we were to write something during the week?
I don't know if Kurlex and Anthony are planning to return next week, but we could simply ask them, would they like to see us continue from this point? Or would they rather we make some progress during the week?
Okay, that's good. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel or follow the Twitch channel if you want to keep up to our quirky streams every Saturday.
Put on the happy voice for YouTube. Oh yeah. Let's put in some words that make the algorithm happy. Cars, makeup, video, drama, how about tutorial?
Challenge! Okay, we're gonna do a programming government creation challenge, which includes, like, each individual in the challenge does like a bottle flip or something.
Challenge? This is going to...
Yeah, with the girlfriend.
Absolutely. This is definitely going to satisfy the algorithm. Kurlex and Anthony, thank you very much for sticking around so long. Looking forward to seeing you next week if you can make it. And
it's quite nice having you here. Yeah.
Yeah. It was joyous.
Yeah. We're going now. 3, 2, 1. Bye.